Today we took Caden to go see the Ringling and Barnum and Bailey Circus today. This was the first time that I have ever been to the circus in my entire life, but I feel compelled to talk about it a little bit because I have been very fascinated with the circus and the history of the circus and its sort of place in American entertainment history. The circus as a form of entertainment has been the most financially successful entertainment endeavor in all of human history. And I think comparing the show I just saw versus what the circus used to represent in American folklore, it serves as a really interesting kind of comparison to pre and post information. So let me say that the show that we just saw was really awesome. It was really cool. It was really impressive. But it was a show. I've seen it before. I've seen Cirque du Soleil. I've seen YouTube videos of trapeze artists. I've seen dance numbers. I have so much access to music and entertainment. I've seen such incredible things online and in person. I've had the opportunity to travel the world. I've seen wild animals in Africa. I've seen everything that the circus has ever had to offer. So that's why it's just not what it used to be. And here's why. If you think about the circus at the turn of the century, or let's go back the 1850s up to the 1900s and just focus on that era of the circus, it was an event. It was an event that would roll into these towns, these rural parts of America that were connected just by railroads. Put yourself in the position of a child who had never seen an elephant. There weren't any zoos like that. They'd never seen an elephant or a giraffe. Maybe you'd seen a picture of one drawing, and then suddenly you find out the circus is coming to town. A train rolls in, and a bunch of people hop off that train, and they start posting giant billboards of illustrations of acrobatics, trapeze artists, elephants, things that you have just never, ever even imagined in your life could be real, and they're just drawings. And then a week or 2 weeks later, the circus rolls in. You see a train of 100 elephants, 100 camels, giraffes, weird-looking people that you've never seen before. And it's all showcased in front of you in these tents. They would erect these structures that would be the biggest structure in America at that time. You had never even walked in an indoor room or an enclosed space that large in your life. You had never seen a stadium before. You were just a little kid living on a farm. You had certainly never seen somebody with such incredible muscles. You had never seen anyone even maybe do a backflip before. And then now you're seeing this show where people are doing these like incredible trapeze acts. And so the circus really was this complete out-of-body experience, this fantastical thing. It was as if you had never been on the internet before and somebody brought you the internet live. It was everything. It was all the things you had never even heard of or seen of or thought to be possible all in front of you. But that's not the case anymore.
The greatest show on earth. Welcome to the show.
They have some unimaginably talented acrobats and clowns and contortionists and people doing unbelievable stuff, but I can't say I've never seen that stuff before. I've seen YouTube videos of all of these acts, and so it brought it from something that was like blows your mind and you'd never seen and just ignited your imagination in a way that you never thought possible to just another show that you could go get in your car and drive to your local arena and see for 2 days before it moves on to the next thing and pay like $20, you know? It's changed a lot. I don't think it's necessarily something to be sad for. It's cool that we get exposure to other things, but it's such a shell of what it used to be, and not out of fault of trying or what it has access to. Just what it has access to within me, the audience member, is completely different than what it used to be. It will never bottle the same lightning that it did years ago when none of this stuff was available, and it just had a different audience, had a different people.